Hey girl, you want to know how to get your ex back? Let me give you 7 steps in just how to do that. Number 1, reflect. First, you need to tap into why you broke up in the first place. Know and understand that it takes 2 to bring a relationship together, and it takes 2 to break up one. Do some soul searching and find out the reasons you broke up, and ask yourself, are they worth tackling again? Or if it's just your ego that wants them back. Which brings me to number 2. Recall. Who broke up with who? If it was you, did you do it in an emotional rant and now you're swimming in regret? Or if it was your ex, did they give you reasons why? This is important because whoever initiated the breakup is the one that's really in control if you want to get back together again. Number 3, reason with yourself. Check your emotions. Many times I find that my clients are wanting to get back with their ex because they're lonely and they don't like being alone, or they're confused about their emotions. Before trying to get back with your ex, you need to understand your emotional motive to do so. Number 4, relinquish. Cease all contact for the next 30 days. Don't watch their social media. Don't call, text, or stop by. And don't create ways to bump into them. You need to clear your mind, your space, and your time of them. This is going to give you a chance to get real clarity on what you really want. Emotions, they can confuse you and keep you bound to the wrong person. This will also give you time to determine if your emotions are normal grief or if they're grieving because of your ego. And lastly, it's going to give you time to understand who you are. Number 5, reinforce your self-esteem. When you're going through a breakup, it's easy to fall into the "what's wrong with me? Why doesn't he want me? Why can't I just be happy? Why me?" syndrome. I want you to remember something. If you're lacking confidence, it's the wrong time to be with anybody but yourself, because it's a recipe for neediness, clinginess, and all things that come with those. This is the time to get in touch with the person that your ex fell in love with in the first place. Number 6, revisit. Once you've gone through this entire process, you should be nice and ready to revisit a friendship with your ex. Now, you did hear me say process, right? That's because this is not an overnight thing, and if you attempt to rush it, you'll lose them again. During this time, you should not be having physical intimacy. It should only be mental. It's now time for them to see you in a whole different light, a more confident, valued you. Lastly, number 7, rekindle. Once you've established a friendship with them, now it's time to see if things can be rekindled. Have an in-person conversation to see if they want to get back together. Be willing to take responsibility for your part. Go in without expectations and be willing to walk away. This will help you shield yourself in case of disappointment and keep things at a natural pace, just in case you get back together. Comment below if you're going to try this. I hope it helps.